Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me, guys? Okay. Okay. Hello, good evening, everyone. Uh, Ay, parang ako lang ang viewer. So, we are live because we are hoping that Bitcoin will eventually hit 100K tonight. So, hopefully that will happen. But even though it will not happen, we I will just mention a few things why this Bitcoin is this 100,000 Bitcoin is it is going to happen. It is inevitable. It will come either tonight, tomorrow. We don't know, but it will come. So, what are the reasons of key factors that uh, why the why Bitcoin is surging towards 100K, especially in the last this month, November, no? So if you look at the monthly candle, it's like, wow, look at that. It's a huge monthly candle. I don't know if you can see that, but I'll change this to monthly, and so that's a huge candle here. Okay, so this is October, this is November. We're not we haven't finished November yet, but look at that candle, no? So it might close to 100K. You never know. Okay, so yeah, it's amazing. So that's the monthly candle. I'll just put it back to weekly. So that's weekly. One of the things that I am looking at to make sure that we haven't reached the height or the top of the bull market is the weekly RSI. So I'm looking at it. So at the moment it's almost 80, so it's 79. We're close to the top. Okay. So if you look at historically, most of the when the RSI goes above 80 or 80 and above, you have to be careful because sometimes that's the top of the bull market, the height of the bull market. Um, but sometimes it can also go to 90s. We have some, historically speaking, we also had RSI that goes, weekly RSI that goes all the way to 90s. This one is 90, 95, 97 even. Okay. So, yeah, but be careful. Take some profits. So I am slowly taking profits also. I have some trading. I have some trading positions, but I'm taking some profits. Okay. So, but what I would like to talk tonight is um, this one. The reasons why Bitcoin is surging at the moment. Okay. So if we go over these, so I have some research done according to Cointelegraph and Coin Codex. Mainly these are my two sources. So institutional adoption and the approval of ETFs. So this increases the inflows into spot Bitcoin ETFs, and this provided institutional investors a more regulated and accessible way to invest in Bitcoin. So we have the likes of BlackRock and all those big fund managers in the US. So they have now been accumulating billions in assets. So this signals a strong demand from traditional finance players. So they usually don't do this, but they see the value of Bitcoin and what it can do as a digital asset. Okay, so historically, it's the best performing asset in the last since its inception, so 2009. So kaya marami talagang so some of these investors are looking into it, and some of them realize that, oh, this is where we should put our money. Okay, so yeah, so why not? The other factor is the Bitcoin halving event. So this happened in April, last April this year. So it reduces the production or the mining of Bitcoin into half. Okay, so what that means is what the number of Bitcoins that will enter into the market is now cut into half. Okay, so basic basic concepts, supply and demand. So we are getting less supply, and so the price will go up, especially if there are like billions of us who would want to have a share of Bitcoin. So yeah, so there are some people who say that there are some numbers that come up that say even the millionaires, the total number of millionaires all over the world will not be able to buy one Bitcoin each at this rate, because there's only 21 million and there's like 5 million of them Bitcoin that is lost forever. So there will be very few Bitcoin that will be circulating around. So all of us will be like, you know, so just to get one Bitcoin. So the price will go up. Supply is down, the price will go up. Demand is up, the price will go up. The other factor is the macroeconomic environment. So the concerns of the rising US debt, which is in the trillions already, and inflation concerns um, has attracted a lot of people into Bitcoin, which is an alternative store of value. So you can't just keep your money in dollars, in fiat, or even in real estate. Okay, it's quite low actually. Real estate is very slow. So this is an alternative store of value, and it's digital. It's very safe. Bitcoin has never been hacked since its inception, since 2009. Nobody can hack it. Okay. As governments continue high levels of spending, the perceived scarcity and deflationary nature of Bitcoin become more appealing. Okay, so yeah, so that's one of the reasons. The other reason is institutional accumulation and supply shock. So I already mentioned the mining, no, the halving. This is another supply shock. So there are some whales and institutions that are buying Bitcoin like crazy. So those who understand Bitcoin since the beginning, and and now there are some institutions who get it. They get it. Okay, they get what Bitcoin is, and they get what it is all about. So they are now like in a buying frenzy, like just like me when I discovered Bitcoin. just a few years ago I discovered Bitcoin, and I had my aha moment, and I was like, like it's like the Holy Spirit enters into your soul, and it's kind of like, oh my God! So I went into a buying, like FOMO, fear of missing out. Like I was panic buying, not panic selling. I was panic buying. So I was selling stuff like my shoes, my camera, and then I would go and cash them and buy Bitcoin. That's how crazy I was. And then eventually, in just those few weeks, eventually I decided to sell my house in exchange for Bitcoin. Can you imagine? So yeah, for people who get it, will do these crazy things, but you have to have some kind of the correct mindset, and you have to have a huge appetite for risks, because this is risky and there is no guarantee. I started in a bull market, and then I went into a bear market in 2021, 22, 23. It was hard, but I was so convinced. I was like, my conviction was really high, so I was not um, I was not affected by the bear market. So I just rode into it, like, yeah, and I'm still okay. And now I'm reaping the benefits. Okay, so that's one factor. The other one is the sentiment, the market sentiment, and the metrics, the derivatives metrics. So a healthy futures premium and neutral to bullish sentiment in options markets suggest optimism among traders, supporting continued price gains. So the traders who are actively trading are very bullish at the moment. Okay, and the other reason is the policies, especially in the in the U.S. So we have Trump as the president again, and apparently he's very pro crypto, pro Bitcoin, and he's hiring people around him who will manage the government, are also pro crypto, pro Bitcoin. So like the Doge, the Department of Government Efficiency, Doge. The head of that will be Elon Musk, apparently, and that Indian guy, I forgot his name, Ramashami. Okay, so and then you have the vice president elect, who is also very pro crypto. He owns a lot of Bitcoin, apparently, thousands, 100,000, 200,000. That's what he declared. But we reckon there he owns a lot more. Okay, so this kind of crypto friendly US administration from a very anti crypto Democrats, the SEC, Gary Gensler, very anti crypto, and now it's a totally, like a total, a very different administration that Trump will will carry with him. So he's hiring pro crypto people. He joined he was one of the speakers of the Bitcoin convention. Okay. So yeah, so there there are good times ahead for Bitcoin and crypto in general, and yeah, so the combination of these factors creates a robust foundation for Bitcoin's price rally, with analysts increasing confidence in its trajectory towards six figures. So we're waiting for that six figures. It might happen today, tonight, or I don't know, maybe tomorrow, uh, this week, next month. We don't know, but We are just less than 3% away, or 3% away from six figures. So actually, during the bear market, you would you would think that it's like you're in 30,000 Bitcoin forever. Sometimes it gets stuck in those figures, in those numbers. But now it just rises so quickly. Like it went up, like especially this month. It's crazy from 60s to 90s. It's like 30,000 in just a few weeks, in just a month, not even a month. So um, I timed this stream during the opening of the markets in the U.S. stock markets, because there's always it's usually the movements always usually happens during the market session, stock market session in the U.S. So we'll see how it goes. So it's now 97,737,000. So yeah, exciting, eh? 97,700. Okay, so um, let's play some music. No, may party tayo nun, yung mga kwan. Mali pala yung I think I put the wrong link here. Come on, it's fine. Let's go to 100K. Hmm? Profit. Ah, hindi naman ah. Ah, hindi naman. Tukira mo lang. Let's hope it will happen, but if not, it's okay. We'll do another one tomorrow. Ah, wala pala, no? We'll be involved you. Mag-comment ka naman, benta. Come on, baby, come on. Okay, guys. It seems like Bitcoin doesn't want to hit 100K during my stream. So we'll come back when we will wake up if necessary. When it's close to 100K. But it looks like Bitcoin wants to stay a bit in this area, 96 to 97,000. Well, that's fine. We're not in a hurry. Although my name is Harry Apa. Okay, anyway, so yeah, we will stop this stream, but we will go live right away when we are close to 100K, like 99K, 99,500. Okay, so we'll monitor the price action live. Okay, guys, thank you. I will see you again on my next stream.